new life we have to get used to.
So, Maxim, you come from a town, Severodonetsk, which is now occupied by the Russians.
Yeah.
Right? And she's actually on the front lines.
She can help. She can cure some soldiers. So
Actually, on the front lines,
she can help. She can cure some soldiers. So
she's in the medevac units.
Yes.
But that's all right at the front line.
Sometimes yes, sometimes not.
Do you get scared?
I was very scared. I was crying a lot in the autumn, and it was very scary for me and for my family, for my brother and father. But now it's okay because I get used to it, unfortunately. And sometimes when I just think about that, I got used to the thought that my mom can possibly die at any moment. It's just.
Do you feel like, has your message changed 1 year later?
Definitely no, because this year of war feels much more personal for me because my dad is fighting on the first line. It's really hard for me to say. But, you know, it's not the same situation for me as Vika because she said she used to it. And I understand her, but for me, you know, it's really hard to live with the thought that your father can die. And you can lose him anytime. So for me, I think this message is still very meaningful.
Wow. Do you think you have lost some of the innocence of childhood?
All of us.
Oh.
Russians took away from us our childhood and
our teenage years.
What do you fantasize about? If you think about, what's the thing you look forward to, you hope for?
I think the peace. I just want to live in peace, and I don't want to be scared about anything in my life.
Max, if this war wasn't going on, what do you think you'd be able to do?
I'd be able to go to the tournaments in other countries. I'm playing football. My hobby is football. I love playing football, and I could go with my team to some tournaments, not only in Kiev. We could go to other countries and maybe other towns.
Have any of you changed your minds about what you'll do with your life because of this war?
Of course. I really want now to go and have a job in the fields of international relationships and international law, because I don't want any child ever experience what we are going through now. Me, Masha, and every child in Ukraine. It doesn't matter. It's South. It's just all Ukraine.
War actually gave me some certainty because before I was doubting about my career, but right now I'm pretty sure I want to be a journalist. I just want to spread information about ongoing problems in the world, because since the war started, I realized how important informational war is.
Maria, what do you think?
I don't know what I would do in future, but I sure know I want to live in Ukraine. I lived some time in America, and it wasn't my home. I wanted to live here. I want to go to school here. I want to make our country better.
Any of you any lessons for teenagers?
The main piece of advice for me is very basic. Enjoy every moment of your life, because you don't know what is going to be the next. You don't know whether you're going to be with your mother or father, or they will be gone, or your friends, or the path of your life. It's very unpredictable. And the same was when we woke up on the 24th of February and we realized that that's not the same life as I was living last day. So yeah.
Well, you guys have been amazing and very kind to share all this with us and to share it with the world. I hope we can come back and do this with Ukraine in peace.